Guys, welcome back in Match of Empires for Beginners. I managed to record a few extra videos. Want to show you a little bit around how this is actually really start from the scratch when you enter the game. First, what you have to do is follow a few tasks what she prepared for you. It's very simple. You just need to build a barracks, train some troops, and I suggest you to first troops what you're gonna make after whatever she wants, try to train some mounted units. I will tell you later why. Okay, adventures, we straight go on this, have to do it. You see guys, I managed actually after just doing the two basic ones, managed to get this for 50 energy ones, which is the highest. The level of the rewards are very low right now, but there is some cool experience on that, so it is very important for your champion. And let's keep doing the next one. This is what I done right now will be as a mistake, because first, if you have empty space in your tavern, you supposed to make your party members on full. How many, that depends how many space you got there. In the beginning we got only 2. The first one is automatic one, but you're just trying to add the best things what you need. For example, if you've experience for your champion will be definitely my choice, or change to find equipment, resources, adventure duration, energy boost and cost. I really don't care about this. You can't assign a new membership as long as you got some adventure on. So as soon as this finished, better to get the guy on, have a full party membership in there, and then you are good to go. Okay, what you doing next? You're supposed to join the team. I already done it. You can see actually then I got quite a big amount of resources. This is because I can ask the help from the teammates, or if you have an extra castle somewhere, you can improving that one. So this is all how this works. And things what you should do is join the best team what you can. If you are new in the game, you don't know anyone, don't waste the time on the chat first. First what you have to do is join any available alliance. So I already joined, but this is very simple. The only thing what you have to do is click on alliance button right here on the below, and then you're choosing from the list. I advise you to choose the best alliance with the highest influence points, and not might. Might is absolutely different story, because there is depends on the realm. There might be many dead castles, not active players. Usually you have to change the alliance after a while, but this is the beginning, really first hours on the game. I advise you to just join anyone. You can get some extra rewards, maybe if somebody's active, they're going to help you out. And any kind of help is very important on the beginning. What you can see right now, there's a daily rewards what we got every few hours. Every 2 hours actually we can take one of those rewards what we got on this list. This is just an example. So this is restart every 24 hours is the new ones. So if you missed something, that's your bad. But it's actually improved, it's better because we know what we can get. Let's open this one more time. For example, the beginners is nothing special. We don't even need this. But later on, something like this 25% attack against encounters is quite cool. This is very useful. Lottery tickets. So definitely on this amounts we're supposed to be on trying to collect it. Another thing what you should do is open that path to glory. She even telling you to do so. But my advice is you don't have to listen to what she wrote. They wrote it down there. I referring as a she. Just to do it, you know, every time what they want, because this might be sometimes misleading or making actually a little bit mistake. So path to glory. This is the first one. There's what we have to just take is absolutely useful because this is our first gear. Great. You know, percentage for our champion. We have to take it and trying to do it, you know, all the task to follow and trying to accomplish this. So train swordsmen, you need 200 of them, and then we have some upgrade the castle, then we go to research of technologies. So I think the upgrade the castle, they're gonna request to do it a castle on the 3rd level, because I think from the 3rd level that's when we can start our research. So yeah, 5 technologies to get 500 gold, and then we have another defeat encounters, we have another gear. Gear is extremely important here, but what I can tell you, what you should do on the beginning, you see, oh, I got actually this adventure finished, so I'm not collecting. First, what I'm gonna do is customize the party, assign that guy. If you have any other, if you have any other choice, you can actually hire another one, but I suggest you do not waste the gold, especially on the beginning of the game. You're trying to collect much as you can, making all the progress a very fast way. So adventure duration, I'm not interested in this. The guys is changing time to time, but now we're gonna collecting the adventure rewards, and we continue to doing next one. This is very helpful. So one more time I want to say, don't worry about it, and I have resources, you might not have it. This is absolutely beginning, so everything costs. The cost of everything is very low. But what we're going to do next, champion. Champion is the main thing which is actually give you massive power here. This is when you have your extra bonuses on your attack, defense, gathering, research, building. Everything really is coming from champion. Research is one thing, which is the second most thing I think important, but the champion is number 1. So let's start with the gear. First we have to decide what we can. If you don't have a gear on the beginning, like in this situation, don't worry about it. It's gonna come plenty very soon. But we have 3 right now, okay? So we always choosing the best what is for us, which in this case obviously the this one is no doubts 3 stars, and I think this is for beginners. For every player got the same thing because of this path to glory. If you're gonna miss it and you're not gonna accomplish it, then it's a little bit sad and a waste. Okay, and this is etc. You're doing exactly with everything else. You don't have to read too much because there is not too much choice. If you have a spearman, then you're using spearman. If you have prefer the wood income, then you're choosing this one. Oh, and another thing, every equipment have his own level as well. So for example, spearman attack we can equip. We can't take this one, the sword, because it requires your champion to be on level 8. And then another 5, 8, yeah, this all depends. Okay, and it's with everything like that. This one required the ring level 10, 5, 3. But about the gear, I made actually different videos, so make sure you're gonna check my channel for the playlists. There is 3 different playlists, I think, or 4 from March of Empires on his own. So don't follow just one, because you might miss it something very cool. This series is for beginners. The previous videos are actually a little bit on a different level, but sometimes I'm mentioning about similar thing. You know, with every day, every month playing longer, you got far more experience, so you can pass some better information on it. Okay, so I still don't have this, nothing to worry about here. 3, 2, that's also nothing. Okay, so you joined the team, you've done this, you pick up the path to glory, so you know what you have to do. You need to training those 200 of those swordsmen, so we're just doing this straight from beginning. Next, what you have to do, except those adventures, still time on that one, is doing daily quests. You have 24 hours to accomplish daily quests, which is here, and sometimes this might be easy, sometimes a little bit harder. Upgrade Iron Man to level 2, 5 alliance, gather 2000 silver, increase your champion level. So the champion level might be silver, might be the most difficult from this list right now. in higher your castle, then higher and harder are tasks to do it. But they are okay. And as a reward, accept this gold for every task. You just need to claim it. Remember about that. You need to press it here, and you can see what you're gonna get. Royal tickets, the most important from the chest, and then some piece of gear. Very cool. I advise you to do that, except that you might have a chance to get some speed up. VIP points are extremely important, champion XP points, and you know, etc. This is really all very useful. Okay, so you join the alliance. Don't forget to help them. You're just pressing help them all, unless you don't like someone, so you're choosing one by one, wherever you want to help. Okay, and next you got a little bit gold. Yeah, this is something which you can do here. Don't forget, you need to increase that VIP level. It's all very cool, but it's inactive. As long as you're not gonna press this, then you want this active, then this is not gonna work. I suggest you to wait maybe at least like 2-3 days before you're gonna active this one. Because at the beginning you got plenty of things to do here, and like I already gonna start doing the next level of the castle, and this was so simple to just is already done. And what I get some chests, I got academies unlocked, march size. March size is extremely important because it's the size of your troops, what you're gonna send against your enemy or for gathering. Okay, so we continue, and it's the straight directness to Research Academy. So which is extremely important because the first thing what we have to do is construction speed. This is must be done as the beginning is very simple. It's easy. If you want it even faster, then you're pressing that help button. So the teammates might do exactly the same thing for you, like here. You're pressing that help for them. Plus, you have social points. Sorry about that. What you can spend it later in the shop. You got this shop, the store, which is you spending your gold. Oh, for those social points, you might get something cool as well. For example, like some shields for your castle, but some of this stuff is locked at the moment, as your base might be on the low level. Okay, so you got it another some task from her. I just always switching off. We really don't care about it, but also it's actually important to follow those quests. This is actually right, yeah, exactly from her. Continue. Don't even read this stuff. This you can claim. You can all take that resources, so you're gonna have it for the next level, and everything else what is might missing for you. You can see then only for training 20 swordsman units you got that 11 points of experience, some iron, and there is some crown here. That's actually counting the points to your power. And there is some special ones, change your name, change your nicknames, adventures. So whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna actually get some lots of rewards for it. On the beginning, it's extremely simple. You're gonna get plenty. My suggestion, if you have enough resources, don't claim them too often. Claim them when you actually needed something, or you've been attacked, or you actually need you want to play actually quite longer. So first you're using your resources in that day, and then you've maybe trying to do some further research. Because some of the researches I'm telling you guys is extremely expensive, taking 2 months to accomplish, or maybe longer. So you keep this in mind. It's quite good how they separate this by levels. So if we focus on one, don't even think about others. Even like that training speed or something. You can do it, but I suggest you still to do first one. Maximum, because that's your buildings. It's gonna take you quite long time to build everything on a higher level. The last is 31. Let's not forget to keep building. So we got that mine on a higher level. The beginning is for free, so you can see how fast it's all gonna go. So if you have this option, make those buildings. just on that maximum level straight away. Don't wait for anything. And now we have our first level of our champion. So we're not clicking OK, we're going on talents. First 4 skills. Well, first 4 skills. We need to decide what we want to play. Definitely on the beginning, I suggest you progress or income. One of this, progress is probably the best, and buildings. Also the research, you need to try to balance this on the beginning. On the beginning of the game, actually, I suggest you to put it this on the maximum, but then straight away going to research, also maximum. And then you need to follow the way how you play. Remember that if you want to later switch between the warfare, income or progress, you need to spend gold on this. You can reset talents later if you want to change it, but with this one I also suggest you to keep a quite big amount of them, so then you can jump through. Guys, don't think even about the fighting in this game on the beginning of your game, unless you're doing very nice. You're going you follow my advices as well, and not only mine, you're doing actually for others. Other players might advise you well as well. You focus on your strategy of your buildings, of your castle, of your strength. This is not only because of the army. There is a lot of players here who in the beginning just joining and they want to attack everyone, you know, have like eating a little bit too much sugar or drinking too much coffee, who knows. This is not how this works. I think first you need to build yourself, your castle, making a little bit stronger. Even if they're gonna attack you, you're gonna rebuild much faster than if you will have a little bit too many troops and you're gonna lose those troops. That is ridiculous, because that's you wasting your time. Okay guys, I think this is enough for the beginning. Make sure you're gonna check out my other videos. If you like this video, leave me the likes, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and keep visiting. Next video very soon. But don't forget, on my channel there is like I said, the playlist, so you can follow, you can watch some you know, high level videos maybe, but for the beginners this is the best, and this playlist. But also I uploading some videos from other games as well in the meantime, so you might seen you know, some notification that I upload the video, but this might be from a different game like Ghost Recon Wildlands, because I already accomplished this, but it's just a little bit take time to upload this on my channel. Also I'm playing Far Cry. I got plenty of games to share with you guys, so make sure you're gonna subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you next time.